Hello and welcome, guys. Today we have two strategies for binary option, pocket option. So let's get started. Don't forget to share this video with your friends, because at the end of the video you will get just a part for my profit for free giveaway. So to increase your chances, call your friends. Let's get started. Okay, we are on a broker. I analyzed all currency pairs with the most optimal movement patterns and interest rates on payments as usual. For today I have the next selection of indicators for first strategy. Zigzag, the Keltner channel, these two indicators come with absolutely default settings, guys, and this is the oscillator. As in most cases I usually select is a very convenient oscillator for me, and thanks with it we will monitor the areas of oversold and overbought, of course. Also, thanks to the zigzag, we will monitor the formation of a new high, local highs and lows, and open trades based on according to the Keltner channel. So first of all, we will observe its intra-channel movement and extra-channel movement. I will try to explain each position in detail. So in general, I think of questions, there shouldn't be any problem while trading. So today I have carried out a fairly detailed and high quality analysis, so I will absolutely confident in each of my position, guys. So I will start with $1,000. Let's go. Alright, first position for a long right away is a good entry into a bullish trade. Good point, I would even say so. So let me just select workspace for you. Here the dynamics of the trend are not entirely clear, right? We don't have any specific direction. The price moves up and down, but here we have the formation of a new local minimum along the zigzag. The movement went to the outer part along the Keltner channel. In fact, after it did this, we began to form a local minimum and the movement went up. It should approximately move to the center of the channel indicator and of course exit from the oversold area, the oscillator. In this case, that is why I opened the trade for long, guys. So let's look at the results. We have 2 seconds and here it is. First profit for this long position. Nice. Very nice, I like it. I guess you start understanding how to open long positions by this. We're waiting for the exit for outer part of the channel. Then we're looking for a local minimum. And then you can open long position. Also watch for the exit from the oversold area. Don't forget to correctly analyze the trend itself. Sometimes hasty conclusions can play a bad joke in your trading, so always be careful. Let's continue. Well, here two positions for long again, relatively the same principle, right? Here, of course, we open at very formation of a local minimum. In theory, our price can go a little lower. Because of this, the transaction can be closed in the negative, but there is also a good support area here. In general, as I said, the movement went to the outer part along the Keltner channel. New local minimum was formed according to the fractal. And I also observed the upcoming exit from the oversold area on the oscillator. So in this case, I opened 2 long positions, guys. So let's look at the results. We have at least 10 seconds. And all of our positions is on profits. Today's a long trading for this strategy. Quite nice result. I'm satisfied with it. We analyzed 2 trades for longs and opened positions according to the same principle. I think you understand how to work with this strategy and you will try it on. If you have any questions, just text me, I will answer, leave the comments, I don't know, somehow try to reach me, because you have description and there is a link to my Telegram channel where we can talk, where we can trade together. All right, I transferred my first profit, but not switch off the video. We have the second strategy, so let's move to the second strategy. Okay, guys, second strategy contains next indicators. This is one of my favorite strategies, by the way. This is gonna be Bollinger Bands with a period of 13 deviation of 2. Fractal, again, with default settings for this broker, and 2 RSI oscillators, not CCI. The first we will have with a period of 5, and the second we will have with a period of 10. Now, overbought area and oversold we living as a default, 70 and 30. In general, today we will watch the formation of local minimums, navigate using the channel indicators, right? And also, do not forget about local maximums and oversold and overbought areas. I guess in general we're ready. There's no gonna be questions, so let's get started. I use this strategy very often in my trading, so let's proceed to the further analysis. I'll probably start with the transaction of half, right? 380 is gonna be all right. No, 300, not 200. All right, and let's get started. Alright, long position here, guys, in the direction of the trend. Let me just highlight the workspace for you. We have upward dynamics here, and I'm guided by this price rolled back. Let me just select it. We had a local maximum too, then the price rolled back, touching the lower moving channel indicator, and in effect the local minimum should form, and further dynamics of the movement should go upward. So there was also rebound from the oversold area for the oscillator with a period of 5, and there was a rebound from the average value with the designation 50 for the second oscillator. Therefore, in general, you can try. So let's look at the results. We have 10 seconds. This is not a direct obvious signal for this strategy, by the way, but here, since the trend is upward, that's why I opened the long position in the direction of the trend. And the first position is in profit. That's great. I'll immediately change the amount of the value trade values, 500. In general, the signal was completely justified. Let's continue. Let me select the next currency pair. Alright, let's try to open a long position here in the direction of the trend. The principle of entering a trade is absolutely the same, guys, as in the previous one. Here, the lower moving average of the channel indicator touched, right? This is a very important step for opening a position. A very important signal also with upward dynamics. We have a price rolled back. Here again a reversal from the oversold area, and in general here I also see a small breakout, but in general there's also a rebound from the average value. Let's look at the results for the second position, and with the profits, the second position closed with a plus, perhaps a little. I was lucky, alright, but as I said, the signal here was not quite as clear as in the last deal, right? But nevertheless, there's still dynamics. The price pullback is not so pronounced, so small upward volumes are also observed. That is why here I also closed position in a plus. So I'll change the amount and let's continue. Finally, long position here again. The entry logic remains absolutely the same as in the two previous trades, guys. Here, in my opinion, is a good signal, a good entry point. We have touching the previous price corridor, which was slightly lower. Here we have a new price corridor formed. Here we have a support area, right? and right here we have a resistance area. So also both moving lines of the oscillators are in the oversold area right now. I'm observing a possible reversal on the second oscillator, so in this case I also open trade for a long. Let's watch the result. Okay, position is in red. A little unlucky, unfortunate. We saw that we were going up, but still the rollback continued. It's okay, it happens. We will change the amount of the transaction value. Now I will bet the maximum of my balance. Everything is fine. It's just simple situation. Let's select another one and continue. Okay, let's try to open long again. Here we don't have any pronounced dynamics. It's not clear where the trend is going now. Mostly flat dynamics of the movement, but judging this part of the movement, our price moved in an upward direction. Then a correction occurred. Now a small stage of recovery is taking place and the price is taking small steps, so still tend to go up. And here we have the same absolutely entry into the trade, guys. We had a touch with the lower moving channel indicator. The fractal was updated and showed us the formation of a new local minimum. Right, I'm also seeing an exit from the oversold areas on both oscillators. The last seconds remains until the completion and the trade in a profit. Great. This is how the trade turned out today for two strategies. Yeah, I guess I'll probably satisfied with this result too for today. So far I don't see any chances for trading further. Basically dynamics of the trend are upward and entry points are not so easy to find. Overall I'm happy with the profit, so let's fix it. Okay, transaction is completed, guys. I wish you like it, like those two strategies. You must repeat it, you must try it on. If you have any questions, you can text me in the Telegram channel, as I said below in the description. There is a link. Also don't forget about the likes, comments, subscriptions to my YouTube and Telegram channel, guys. So leave a comments. What do you think about the strategies? Have a good market, have a good profit. Bye bye.